Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day number 14. Again, another vlog. And like I said, I'm going to be documenting this entire journey from day 1 to day 32, from thrift store to thrift store, from pawn shop to pawn shop, from hotel to hotel, from state to state. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this video series so far. I've been getting a ton of emails and questions and just nice things that people are saying. So I really do want to thank you guys again. I know I say it all the time, but I really do appreciate all of you. So on today's itinerary is we're going to be going to Charlotte. We are heading to Charlotte, North Carolina, and I've got a list of about 10 Goodwills that I'm going to be hitting up today. Today is Sunday, so I know everything's going to be closing at 6, and then tomorrow's Labor Day, I believe. So I got to finish up my shipment. I never got to finish it last night. I'm going to hit up these Goodwills, find a hotel, and yeah, I'll touch base with you guys soon when I'm on the road and we find our first place. Alright guys, well I'm out of breath right now, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not even working out, even though I am getting a serious workout. I have about, I don't know, 10 or 15 trips worth of stuff in and out of the hotel to bring all my stuff in. And the problem is, this is all I have, because usually they have those carriers at the hotels where you could just bring everything out in one shot, and they have 3 or 4 of them and they can't locate one of them. So literally I'm on my like 6th or 7th trip, so hopefully I find it. But getting a workout, leaving a little late. Let's get on the road. Alright, so we're still on the road right now. I've been driving for well over an hour and gonna be pulling into the Lancaster, I believe, South Carolina Goodwill. So let's pull up and I'll show you what it's looking like. Alright, so here we are. What is happening, Goodwill? What is going on? Alright, so I'm back inside the car. Just left that Goodwill and I found 2 items. One new in the package, Trivial Pursuit. That was $2.99. That's selling for about $30. And then in here, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's a one of those waterproof wireless iHome speakers, so you could pretty much like connect your Pandora to it and just have a speaker without it being attached with all the cords and whatnot. So found those 2 items. Trivial Pursuit, $2.99, going for about $30, and that other item I spent up for it. I spent $35 and it's only going for $70, so I could probably make about $20 profit on it. But I bought it because I might keep it for myself, so I'm not sure. I might give it away as a gift for someone who has an iPhone and everything. So we'll see what happens. But either way, if I sell it, I'll make some money. Had a decent rank, but it was up there a little bit. So we'll see what happens. But that's the first Goodwill. Oh yeah, one more thing I wanted to mention was I almost had a jackpot score, but something disgusting happened. There was actually a it was an item from Target, I believe, because Goodwill's got a lot of Target items donated. And usually they're brand new in the box. Sometimes though they're returns, and this one must have been a return because it was a breast pump, one of those breast milk pump thingamajiggies, whatever it is, and it was scanning in at $185 new with like a 400 rank. I mean, it would have been a fast sale, and it was $40. So I was thinking, wow, I'm gonna make myself $100 profit. This thing's got to be new. No one would donate a used one. And I opened it up, and there was like all this like milk residue on it. It was it was disgusting, and I just pushed it away because things like that you do not want to sell used, nor can you sell it used on Amazon. So that was the first thrift store. Now let's go to the next. Do you guys see Goodwill? I want to know, when do you see it? When do you spot it? This is key. You've got to be able to spot the Goodwill. Where is it? Do you see it? All right, so I believe we're getting closer and closer to Charlotte. I believe we're still in Lancaster. I don't know if it's Charlotte or not. I don't know what I'm saying, but here we are at the Goodwill. Hopefully you guys were able to spot that sign before on the other side. Sometimes it's hard to find these places when they're in plazas and whatnot. But we're here. Let's see if we can find something nice. All right, everybody, so I was headed to the next thrift store, and I felt my tummy rumbling, right? I was getting that feeling like I need to get some more energy. I need some food in my system. And, you know, I had to go to Google and type in Whole Foods near me, and I ended up popping on this puppy right here, Whole Foods in, you know what, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I have no clue where I am. I just typed it into the GPS, but it is near Charlotte, somewhere near Charlotte. So we're gonna go in here, probably gonna pick up some orange juice, some apples, maybe get a dinner for tonight, like a nice salad, and see what else they got in there. But I'm pumped up. Let's go inside. All right, so we're inside Whole Foods right now. As you can see, I got a carriage full of goodies in there, orange juice, grapes, all types of amazing food. And now I want to show you what I'm eating here. Got some green beans, some potatoes, some beans, I believe, a little bit of fajita chicken, peppers, onions. Oops, I wasn't even on it. Peppers, onions, and it's a real nice complete meal. So I'm gonna dive into this and I'll see you at the next Goodwill. All right, guys, so if you're on the road, one of the keys is to make sure you have a cooler, and I've actually got two of them. I started off with this one right here, little small one, then realized quite quickly that I needed another one. So I want to show you guys what I'm rocking with, but really, get a cooler if you're going to be on the road. Here we got a bunch of fresh OJ, and I'm talking about, I can't even get this stuff out. This is a half a gallon, non-pasteurized, which means it wasn't boiled, all the enzymes are still alive, which means this thing has life left in it. So let me jam that back in, I'll have to fix that. Next cooler, we've got some Whole Foods, got my meal in there. And then if you could see that, we've got some watermelon chunks in there. So that's what I'm rocking out with. That's what is inside my cooler. So with that being said, it's time to head over to the Goodwill and start to put some money in my pocket, because I just dropped like 50 bucks over here, if not a little more than that. So time to recoup my investment in my health. So this is a pretty crazy store. It's like all electronics in here, and the guy said it's like the only one in the country. I feel like I've seen this in other videos though, but I mean, it's really crazy. This place is amazing. Awesome. Loading up. Alright guys, so I just got out of that place, and that was probably the most amazing place I've ever been in my whole entire life. Like, that's a dream come true. I'm going to show you some of the items I found. I'm not going to talk about them much because I'm literally right in front of this place, but I spent $450, and my big score was a Game Boy Advanced SP, brand new in the box, and that version alone is going for like $450. I did have to spend $150, so I mean, there's some big scores in here. I mean, 10 bucks to like 35, 10 to 40, you know, 15 to 40, 40 to 100 to 150, I think is brand new, 10 to 40, 25 to 50, 15 to 40. I mean, it just goes on and on. So I mean, that was a jackpot score in there, and shout out to John over at this great Goodwill for helping me bring all this stuff out. So I'm moving on to the next, but I am super happy. I'll see you guys. Alright guys, so we're just pulling up to another Goodwill. It was about 7 or 8 minutes down the street. So yeah, I mean, I am on a freaking high after hitting up that last thrift store. I mean, that was probably one of the biggest jackpots I came across in a long time. So if you're ever in the Charlotte area, check out the Grid. Pretty much it's a Goodwill where they take all the electronics, I guess, they get in from donations from around, you know, around the area, and they send it to this one place. And you know, some of the games and stuff were really high, and some of the stuff was marked high, but there's a lot of stuff that slips through the cracks. And if you're selling on Amazon FBA, I mean, there are just some amazing deals. So wow, let's check this place out. Alright, so I'm rolling out of this Goodwill. That place was drier than a desert mammal. There was nothing in there at all. Like, seriously, like, that place was dry. I mean, it was thirsty. It just wanted water so bad. Okay, guys, I have no clue what I'm talking about, but this was pretty bad. Let's go to the next. Alright, guys, so I'm just getting to my next Goodwill. Let me see if I can show it to you. There we are. And I want to show you that Game Boy Advance SP that I found brand new in the box. Here it is. This is sweet. As you can see, it's sealed on both sides. There's that, and there's that. Brand spanking new. And as you can see, $99 in the store when it was new. This is the platinum version. And again, I paid $150 for this plus tax. And that's going for about a $450. So pretty amazing find right there. And I'm pumped up about that. And again, I just can't get over how profitable that Goodwill Grid was. So let's go into this Goodwill, and hopefully we can match that. Alright people, so I'm just rolling out of the Goodwill, and I ended up popping on a, let me see if I can show you, a webcam. This is a Logitech C615. Ended up paying $857 out the door with tax and everything, and that's going for, I believe, $25 or $26, so I should make about, I don't know, $14 to $16 profit on that, and it's a pretty fast sale, so really happy with that. Again, North Carolina's treating me pretty well today, thanks to that one Goodwill, so I'm super pumped up about that. But it's time to go back into my car and go into my hotel. I'll talk to you soon. All right, so we just arrived over at the hotel. This is the Hilton Garden Inn. I believe we're in Charlotte. Pine something, I don't know. But I'm in North Carolina right now, and like I said, just touching base, gonna get all my stuff inside, check in, bring out that little carrier thing, and get everything into the room. So I'll show you guys exactly what the room looks like. I'll give you a proper tour. So let me get everything in there, and I'll show you what we're looking like. What's up, guys? So we just got into the hotel, and I wanted to give you a proper little tour of the place and show you kind of what I'm working with in here. So I'm actually at the Hilton Garden Inn, like I said before, and this is the room. It cost about $78. It's a 3-star. Breakfast isn't included, but they do have a fitness center. They have a laundry place, I believe. They have a pool. So it's a really nice place in here. They got the chair, a big king-size bed, beautiful lamp, TV, desk, nice chair, some back support right here. So I'm pretty happy with the room. A very clean place, microwave, refrigerator, thank you, because I have so much orange juice right now that I need to store. Coffee machine, clean bathroom. So I'm pretty happy with it. And yeah, I'm going to go downstairs, get all my stuff, drag it up. I mean, I've got printers, supplies, you name it, I've got it. So I got to get everything up here, get ready, and I'll touch base with you guys soon. What's going on, everybody? So I'm back in my hotel room, and it's about, I don't know if you can see that, 10:53. I'm actually watching some of the Office on Netflix, which is one of my favorite TV shows. But I'm getting pretty tired. I worked out, had dinner, and I've been working for about the last 2.5 hours, getting my shipment all prepped and packaged and ready to go. So let me show you what it's looking like right now in my hotel room. So we got a bunch of stuff on the bed that needs to pretty much get listed and everything, which I'm working on now. Got a bunch of stuff over there, as you could see. I mean, just a lot of different things, books and modems and calculators and, oh my gosh, just a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm working hard, but again, I want to thank you guys for watching today's vlog. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I've really been having a ton of fun making these videos for you and just sharing my journey. Tomorrow I'm going to be meeting up with a special somebody that you've probably seen multiple times on YouTube. I'm not going to spoil the surprise right now, but again, I am in Charlotte, North Carolina, so if you know anybody in that area who makes YouTube videos, I might be meeting up with them. So thanks again for watching. I appreciate all the love, the comments. If you enjoy these videos, leave a comment, say hello, hit the like button, share this in Facebook groups or with your friends. I really appreciate it. But thanks again, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.